Hello, Randy Hawthorne here, Executive Editor of Nonprofit Hub, and it's time for a Today's Talk. And today I have with me Bill Stephan from the Lead Center for Performing Arts right here in Lincoln, Nebraska. So we're not only colleagues in the nonprofit industry, but we're also friends. And I was talking with him the other day about the Lead Center and maybe some of the challenges that have been faced during COVID times. But Bill, before we get into some of that, let's give our viewers a scope of what the Lead Center is.
Sure. Well, the Lead Center is Nebraska's Performing Arts Center. We've been around for about 30 years, and we present the greatest artists in the world. Everybody from Yo-Yo Ma and Misty Copeland to the top Broadway shows, Chicago Symphony, Philadelphia Orchestra, we present something for everyone. So we have, some pop rock shows, we have straight theater, Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater. We really try to do something for everyone. We're actually one of the top 100 theaters in the world by Polestar magazine. And, I feel very honored and privileged to be at a venue that presents the greatest artists in the world, along with every artist that we invite to be part of our season. We ask them to do educational outreach. So our mission is to educate, inspire, and entertain the people of Nebraska through the performing arts.
Right, and you're right on the campus of the University of Nebraska-Lincoln, my alma mater, and I really appreciate that you're there.
Thank you.
The reason why I was talking to Bill is I went to a production in his space. Now, that's pretty rare right now, isn't it, Bill?
It is. Most theaters are shut down right now with COVID-19. And we were shut down starting March 13th of 2020. We ended all in the middle of the last third of our 30th anniversary season, and we were closed through July. After working really hard, developing a plan for that entire time, following CDC guidelines, University of Nebraska Medical Center guidelines, working with local health authorities and the university, we were able to reopen in July with strict social distancing, face masks, mandatory at all times. Anytime you're in the building as a guest, we require a face mask and over your nose and your mouth, if I might add. And lots of sanitization and things. And so we started out with some local things in the summer, and then we opened our season. We were able to reconfigure our season with The Musical, which is one of the longest off-Broadway shows. The New York cast reunited for us. They hadn't performed since March. And it was the first Broadway or off-Broadway New York-based production to perform anywhere in the United States, including New York City, Lincoln, Nebraska, and had a really successful performance run with them. And then we've had a variety of other programs since then, including Dixie's Tupperware Party just this last week, where we had 7 performances. It was another off-Broadway hit show with over 1,000 people. And so we've been really pleased to be able to bring the arts to the community in a safe environment. We're also broadcasting some of these performances. We installed a new webcast system. That's not always possible depending on the particular show, but we're trying to provide access for people who are not able to attend the theater, because certainly we have many who it's best for them to stay at home due to their own risk levels.
Yeah, so I felt totally comfortable. I felt like I had a lot of wiggle room, as I like to say. I felt more comfortable in the Lead Center than I do in my grocery store, that's for darn sure. So thank you for doing that, because they say that if you're in the same room watching live performances, that your heart starts beating together. And I just feel like we're kind of missing that heartbeat. So thank you for bringing my heart back to life a little bit.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm so glad. That is so true. There is something about that group experience and the clapping, and we've had a lot of laughter this fall. And we had the artists share with me that they literally cried. They were so happy to be able to perform, because that's who they are. That's what they do, and they haven't been able to do that. And so it's really been inspirational at multiple levels.
Well, thank you for being here today, Bill, and thank you for sharing your story. And thanks to all of you for tuning in to today's talk. We love to celebrate those everyday wins. So if you'd like to share your story, send us a message on our Facebook page. You may be featured on a future Today's Talk yourself. At Nonprofit Hub, we are all about community, so don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and we'll follow you right back. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for doing the good work in the world.